Hello, this is Kim of BuyHealthPLR.com and the onlinechick.com. I want to show you how you can edit PowerPoint infographics. I am one of the PLR providers that will provide you with editable infographics, and I know there are some other ones as well. And so it can be useful because if you want to make yours look a little bit different, if you want to change the color perhaps of things, or if you want to change the title just so it looks a little bit different, this is a great way to do it. So all you do is you can use PowerPoint. If you don't have PowerPoint, there's a free program called Libre, Libre, Office, I think. And there's different kinds. There's something similar to PowerPoint, I just forget, but it's Libre. So if you find that, I used that for the longest time before I actually got Microsoft. So yeah, it's a little bit different from this, but generally has a lot of similarities. So that's the other thing you can use. So first of all, what I'm going to do is for example, say I don't like. Actually, one thing I want to show you before we go into that is I just want to show you the different sizes. So when you open it up, you're going to go, hang on here. When you open it up, you're going to go here. So open, it'll be on your hard drive already. So you're going to open it up. So you'll have downloaded your PLR product and unzipped it onto your hard drive, and then you're going to open it here and you're going to look for the PowerPoint. You'll identify it by the .pptx file extension at the end. Once you're in here, it'll depend. It may look like this when you get in here. It may look small like this. It's very important and helpful to know that you can go under the View menu here, go under Zoom, and you can change the size that you want to work at. I found this very helpful because I like to work with it a little bit bigger here so that it's just easier to manage. A couple other things that are useful to know about are knowing about, these, you can see they go away. The ruler is helpful if you want for centering things, and as well the grid lines are very helpful for centering things. So now that you know that, now perhaps I don't like, first of all, the color of the title, or I don't like the actual title itself. I could change that here. I'm just going to click on that, and let's change the font here. Let's change it to this one, for example. And now I want it to be bigger because it doesn't show up very well. Let's put it at 54. There we go. And perhaps I don't like the color. I do have to highlight it, so just give me a second here. I'm not working with a mouse. I'm just working with my my keypad or my touchpad on my laptop, so it makes it a little bit trickier. And I say I want to change this to black. There we go. So, and bold. Let's bold it. Oh, okay, so now it's gone bigger. So what I can do is to move this is I can drag it. I should be able to drag it out here, and there we go. And get it all on the same line. And as you can see, it's not centered perfectly, so I'm going to use my grid lines so I can move it along here and just there. And you can check the grid lines to see if you've centered it, okay? All right, so that's just one example how you can change titles. So that's the same thing if you wanted to change the text, like down here, for example. It's the same way. You do the same thing. Now, for example, you may not like the color of the background again, and you want to make yours look different from the rest of the other PLR or the PLR that you've purchased. Maybe you want I don't know, let's say a red background. That's in the format background area, and where you find that is, I'm just going to find that for you. It takes me a little bit of flipping through. I think it's under design. Yes, there it is. Format background. That's where you would find that. Okay, so if I hit format background, it would come up. And that's where you can change. So let's just say we like that red color. Okay, we'll leave that. Again, same thing with this. If you want to change that, you just click on it, and we want to change that color. Same thing, let's click on that. There we go, so we've changed it a little bit. Now as a result, you would need to change the color of this text because it doesn't show up very well. So you get the idea though. The other thing is if pictures, if you want to change pictures, the way to do that is you go under Insert, This is where pictures are, so you could delete it. I'm not going to delete it right now, but what you would do is click on pictures, and then you would go, it would lead you to your hard drive again. And if you already have a picture that you've downloaded onto your hard drive, then it's just a matter of uploading it into, or yeah, like uploading it onto the PowerPoint here. Okay, and then the other big thing is I've also included my information because you want to brand it, right? You want people to come back to your website or to your business. Always make sure you brand it. It doesn't have to be very big, but you want to add something on the bottom. So again, to do this, all I did was I added the text box. You find that under Insert, and I clicked on text box, and then again, I just typed that in there. And that's just an example of how that was done. So those are some key things that you can do to make your infographic look a little bit different from other people's, and just, you know, maybe changing the wording a little bit, but that should help you with getting started with it. If you have any questions, definitely contact me, and I can always make another video if there's something more specific that you're looking for. Okay, I hope that helps a lot, and take care. Bye now.